Ha ha. Ha. Ha ha. Just working on my hand-eye coordination. What's cracking, y'all? What's going down? Drew Hill, what's happening? Quilly, Geneva. Go to bed. Greg, what's up? Jason, Shanna, how are you, ma'am? The Ewings are in the building. Fat Guy, what up, Chicago? Nola, K. Wick, Lawrence Lilly, what's track? No. What's cracking? Burner Girl, what's good? Tony 450, AK Lover, my main man. What's happening, brother? Maurice Evans, Devil Rizzo, Big Riz, Justin, Joseph Harris. What's up, big dog? Who else out there, man? Cabo, what's good? Indiana Jackson, Coy, what's cracking? 1030 Deuce, Tony Smith, 803 Gardening, what's up? What's up? Boosted, what up, kid? Big casserole. Charlie Boy, what's happening, man? KO, Jay the Budget Gun Buyer. It's last week's winner. Silverback, what's to it? Vanessa, how you doing? WD, Cuzzo, what's cracking? Carlos Jones, Hillbilly, howdy Hillbilly. Damn Rock, what's happening, Damn Rock? Get this. That own hat was blinding me, y'all. What's the move, though? Everybody good? Vision, you all right? Armel, what it do, champ? Everybody good? I hope y'all good, man. Whew, I guy Ramsey Chisel. What up, bro? Big dog.
What up, man?
Birthday for we. Hey, man, you recovered?
Yeah, I'm recovered.
Man, they tell me you was out here partying like a rock star over the weekend, man. What's happening? Damn, boy, as soon as you, boy, JL Customs, what up, Gun Cap? You know, as soon as you think brothers done got old, man, they jump out the window on you. Johnny Clyde, what it do, bro?
What up, Johnny? 1032. What's up, Cabo? Willie, Burning Girl, everybody. JL.
Here we go. Let me get down to business real quick before I start talking. Let me go pay some bills real quick. You don't mind, do you?
No, man, pay the bills.
Yo, it's about that time. It's creeping up on us. You know, Gorilla Guns, Fam, G Guns, what up? Everybody in this morning.
Yeah, fam, what up?
Is y'all gang banging or anything weird going on? Let me know.
What up, Wick?
Just tell me. I'm not against any of it. Just tell me, just so that don't mess up nothing.
KO.
Man, I hope y'all ready, man. It seems to be a lot of excitement building around it. You know? No, I didn't, man. Who's that asked? Somebody just asked me, did I get my new platypus yet? No, Wayne, I didn't. If I don't get it this week, everything going bad. But anyway, June 16th, 17th, Thomasville, Georgia. Most of you are fully aware of this, but for those who aren't, or those who may watch this replay, there is an amazing two-day extravaganza going on down in South Georgia. Thomasville, to be exact, about 45 minutes or so north of Tallahassee, Florida. Did I get that right? Something by Sophia. What's good? Gentile.
What's up, Sophia?
What's the word? We are, closing in on a dope 2-day weekend, guys. I have been so busy with this event. Just got my hands full with a lot of stuff. I got a podcast that we're in the middle of producing and working on right now. The Gun Camp podcast, hosted by Twisted, myself, Eddie Tactical. That thing is in the works. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, because I feel like I can talk to you. It's been a little rough on a brother, because it's a lot of moving parts with both pieces. Probably the dumbest thing I could have did to try to work on both at the same time. I got the meetup happening, the podcast happening, the channel happening, live. I haven't dropped any content in about 2 weeks now because it's just been too overwhelming for me trying to stay caught up. But that's neither here nor there. That's my problem, not y'all's, because we're gonna make it a incredible time for everybody that's pulling up at a regular meetup. So again, Friday, June 16th. Early morning women's conference, 10 to 2, meet and greet in the evening. All right. Saturday morning range day where we serve lunch, snacks, drinks, cooling station, everything there. It's going to be that type of thing. After range day, when that is over, we all push back to the hosting hotel of the event where we will have the second annual RGAs, Regular Gun Tube Awards, which I'm very excited about. Some people are going to get recognized for being content creators, and we're going to talk for all content creators. As a matter of fact, I got something for the RGAs. If there's somebody who's attending, because we did this last year in Nashville, and it went over well. It was very entertaining. If you are attending and you're not some little shy booty, and you would like to be a presenter at the RGAs, feel free to shoot us an email at a regular meetup at gmail.com, and we will try to get you on the program. This way you could come up to the stage and you get to give out that award to whoever that content creator that wins it.
TK.
Because this is,
people's choice.
For you guys, like this is what a regular meetup is. So why would we not have the people involved? So if you're interested in that, let's do it. So the regular Gun Tube Awards is coupled. Is that a word?
That is a word.
It's coupled with a sneaker ball because that's this year's theme. So we're gonna dress up and we're gonna wear some really dope sneakers. After Miss V, what's up? After the regular Gun Tube Award / sneaker ball, dinner will actually be served before that. So we'll have food available for you guys to get some food in your stomach so you're not sitting in the award show because it's going to be microphones. And the last thing we need to hear is that going on in the microphone. So we don't want that. So we're going to make sure everybody can eat before the award show starts. Then we go into the award show / sneaker ball, followed directly by live performances by Dolo Blues and Twister. And we got some surprises. We got some surprises going on. Some other stuff that I don't want to speak it up, but we'll see. We'll see how that all goes. Play it by ear. But then the Twister performance followed by an after party. All right. DJ Type Mike on the 1s and 2s. That's Twister's official DJ. So you're going to keep the party lit. That's a regular meetup 3 in a nutshell. And we will hopefully, if I can get the big fella and Billy and a handful of other people in this meeting that I'm trying to set up in the next couple of weeks, we'll be announcing Arm 4.
That's right. 4.
Tickets will go on sale immediately. So we're not going to play around. Now, that's that, man. Got that out the way. That wasn't too bad, man.
No, that's good. You got it down now.
Yeah. I'm starting to get it, man. I'm starting to get it.
What up? Joseph Harris, what up?
So back to what I was saying, bro.
I'll know tomorrow, Joseph.
So you was out here, partying like a rock star, huh, man?
Nah, man, I was taking it easy, man. I was chilling, enjoying life.
My apologies to you for not being able to make it into your birthday live. If you want to blame somebody, blame Kaba.
Nah, I knew.
He chose to nope. Blame him because he threw an event on the same day as your birthday live. I feel like he did it on purpose.
Jackie Bear, what up?
The Jackie Bear was happening.
Man, I wanted to make it out to the event. It wasn't possible because I should have been there with y'all. It just wasn't possible for me to do it.
It's all good. I'm sure he'll have another one, and then you'll be able to make it to that. But it was actually, shout out to Cobb. It was actually dope. It was a concealed carry fashion show. Did a great job putting it together. Him and his wife, and they had plenty of food. Everybody looked great.
I saw the hologram on the wall.
The place was set up. Yeah,
Nice.
he did his thing, man. So shout out to that brother, man. So yesterday, I'm just going through my spiel until we get all our people in here. If you guys don't mind, please smash the like button for me. So yesterday, I spent most of my day hanging out with rich people. This is something everybody should try from time to time, because if when you do it, it's motivation. All right. So I spent the day hanging out with D-Man and Yoki.
Mm-hmm.
And we went, had some food, we had some breakfast, and then we left, and I took him to the gun store that I always go to. Needless to say, Yoki probably bought about an undisclosed amount of guns. And I don't be wanting to put the business out there, but I think people should know what goes on behind the scenes. This is the first time I've ever witnessed this in person. Mm-hmm. But she walked through the store, and it's a very casual walk. And she kind of looks in the gun cases, and she sees something, and she goes, okay, I'll take that one. I want that one. And I want this AK because I like to collect AKs, and I don't have that one. And and this is how she picks out the guns. Now, most of us go in and you'd be like, hey, how much this one is? That's me.
That's me too.
That's like my first question. How much is that? Before I even try to hold it good and like it too much, I need to know how much it is. Right. I promise you, I feel like I didn't hear her ask that question all day. The whole time we was in the gun store, I feel like she never asked that question. It was just, give me that one, whatever. So that was a fun time. And then we had to hurry up so we could make it to Kaba's event, and that was a lot of fun. And that was pretty much my day, man. And about 10:30, I started getting sleepy anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to do better. I got to do better in South Georgia.
Yeah, man,
I hate for the party to be, rocking and rolling, and I'm over there doing this.
Oh man, don't do that, because I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna
get my life together.
Do that.
Hey JL, relax, man. But but I ain't gonna cap though. When me and Jonathan when we go through the gun store, mm-hmm. The coolest thing about being with JL Customs, you don't worry about what color the gun is.
Right.
It could be whatever. It's gonna be whatever color we need it to be by the time you get done with it. So we just go in there and look at what we need. Man, Kenny love guns. Me too, bro. Oh, that shit. My nephew just got drafted by Seattle. Hell, I got a nephew in the league too, and I ain't nowhere near rich. They don't pay me; they just pay him. So, if you didn't know, I think I said this the other night though. They put a stay on the ban here in Illinois, so people shopping like crazy, bro. The store was so crowded.
I got somebody send me a picture, man. I mean,
you could barely walk.
Everything.
Yeah, you could barely walk, bro. All the ARs selling like crazy. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable, man. Mary Jane, Bay Boy, what's happening, you two?
Bay Boy, Mary Jane.
Are y'all coming to the meetup? Y'all get them tickets
y'all
yet?
coming or not? What up, Saint?
Nola Saint, what's good, man? If y'all don't mind, please smash the like button for me. Hey, Zach, look, I got something for you, bro.
What's that? Ooh, wait a minute. Is that a cannon jar, regular Meetup cannon jar?
That's yours, bro.
That's mine?
Yeah, my son told me to tell you that's for you.
Oh, man. Tell him I said thanks. Oh, if you watch it, man, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's yours, man.
Oh, that's a one of a kind right there.
It is. It's dope. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something with it too.
You gonna put some pickled?
No. I don't want to
chops in there.
I don't want to heat it up. I'm gonna put maybe some rice or some beans or something in it and just vacuum seal it. And put it somewhere I'm gonna just put it behind me and display it.
I don't care what you do. It is yours, man. Whatever.
I don't want to mess it up. I want it to stay nice.
How you still trying to get you? We found you the damn tickets.
Yeah, we found you the tickets.
Something by Sophia. Yeah, I usually try to bring shirts to the meetup. I mean, I would advise you to try to buy them. So these are the official meetup shirts this year. I'm wearing mine right now. I'm gonna wear it about 20 times because
I'm looking forward to mine.
But shirts will start going out. So a lot of y'all probably getting notifications that your shirt's been shipped because they're going out now. This is the time they start shipping. The last date to order them online is May 15th.
All right.
If you order by May 15th, you'll have it in hand by the time you come down to the meetup. You can get the bundle where you get the shirt, patch, and the flask. All right, man.
I'm about to go ahead and find some more plane tickets for them. She said, "Drop the link, please." For what, Sophia? For the merch?
Yeah, which link? Because we got about 73 links.
I'll drop it anyway because she can get it to it from there. So I'll just drop it anyway if that's what she's talking about.
Drop all the links. Tonight's topic, man. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's underneath the same link for the it's on the link tree, Sophia. I put it out there. You can find it from there.
Yo.
Yeah, what up?
Tonight's topic.
Oh yeah, this is a great topic.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get the link out there early.
All right.
Because I want to talk to the people.
Put it out there right now.
Directly.
Link is up.
This conversation actually came up. This was the good thing about Kaba's event.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of talking going on.
Okay.
Everybody just talk. So this is what gave me the idea for this topic.
You're welcome. Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you first.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I'm asking you first, bro?
Why?
Because you got an attitude problem. So I always know if nothing else, you're gonna keep it a buck with me. So here go the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's practical? And this is a two-part question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a lot of bread to maintain in the gun game? Hey, New York City, what up, kid?
What up, Rodney? So, okay. Now the question is you want me to just look at it from so I'll do what's practical. I think that's subjective. I think it's based on the person or the individual. Could be location, could be what you're getting firearms for. Practical really is not the same for everybody, I don't believe.
So I was talking to a big time rifle guy at the store. He's like this, he's FFL, SOT, he got all these, Indiana guy. Just I'm talking about deep in the game, 25 years deep. And I was talking to him about it, and I say, me personally, so much of what I'm doing as a content creator and then what I do personally, it's kind of different because as well as everybody may not know this, but I have quite a few firearms that I don't put online. They're just kind of my personal guns. I never even make videos on them or do any of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the ones that you'll put online because, especially if they have some popularity to them or people ask about them.
Right.
So we started talking about rifles, and I go, I'm not a real not big into rifles. I know how to shoot them. I like them. I'm starting to learn more and get a little bit deeper into it. So I started talking to him about, for me to have an AR that I would love to have inside my home just for protection. I'm like, what would you suggest that I get? Right. So he was talking just, and not even on no, like, he's an FFL. So he's got a store in Indiana as well. But he's like, personally, he owns, over 100 AR-15s,
Damn.
Ranging in price from $500-600, upwards $10,000-15,000 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He was just, he's just talking like, man, like he's put a lot of money in the guns or whatever. He said his go-to,
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the exact brand, but he was talking about it's a SBR
Mm-hmm.
that he built about 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he has approximately 1,200-1,300 bucks into it.
Mm-hmm.
He started breaking down what trigger he had on there, how he likes to work, how he built it so that it matches his body or
Mm-hmm.
feels comfortable to him and his, in his body. He was using all the
Mm-hmm.
fancy terminology. But I was saying, like, I was asking him, I said, well, take a person like myself. And he's ex-military and all that stuff too. So
Mm-hmm.
I say, well, take a person like myself, right? If you had to recommend it to me, if I came to you for your personal advice to say, I'm looking at these stock ARs out here,
Mm-hmm.
would you advise one, or what's solid?
Mm-hmm.
And he talked about, like, sometimes the builders are not. Uh, he was saying, like, some sort of like a reputation thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Same stuff we talk about in the pistol world. He was saying, like,
Mm-hmm.
you can go to certain companies. He started mentioning some of the bigger names that we hear about all the time. But he said that one of his favorite ARs is a M&P, the M&P,
The 15.
the 15, yeah.
Everybody loved that gun, man.
And he goes, it's not a super expensive gun, but it's solid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And for someone who's not gonna be, you're not going to war with it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be fine. Like, these guns will outlast
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
And they start talking about some builds and
Mm-hmm.
different things like that. So, I was learning a lot from him.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to talk to people about, because no matter what, whatever, fam. But that's what I want to get into. Because I always say this about YouTube and YouTube Live, and especially with our community and going around, it's the ongoing conversation that never ends.
Right.
It literally never ends. But what it always boils down to is, how much money do you want to spend?
Right. Always. Always.
So, oh, hey man, I ain't seen you in a long time. What's going on, you shiny head joker?
It's been a minute.
What up, bro?
What's up, brother?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Good, good.
Man, I'm still making it, man. Still making it.
You still grinding?
Oh yeah, I'm having a great conversation right now, so you can chime in whenever. But check it out. So I'm gonna answer or give what I think is my personal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a whole bunch of money to maintain in the gun game? No.
I have to agree with you 100%.
That's my answer. No.
Yeah.
No, you
I
don't.
have to tell you this, when I first saw this topic, it kind of pissed me off.
Oh shit.
Why piss you off? You turn into a snob on us?
No, it's the opposite. So, the gun game, right? It's a gun game because we decided, because it's a gun game, right? There's different levels, right? So if you are working minimum wage, got a 9-to-5 job, you're a blue collar worker and stuff, if you go out and the only thing you can afford is a Taurus, then you're part of the gun game. The guy that owns the Atlas isn't more into the gun game than you are.
So what you're saying is Coy is not more in the gun game than I am.
Exactly. Like let's Fam L.A. That brother.
He's one of my favorites, by the way.
He got some nice guns, hands down, some beautiful pieces, right? But he's at that level where he's at that level in life where he can afford to get those, and more power to everybody who can.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope, I'm glad he gets them. He makes them look awesome. He shoots them, but because he owns those guns doesn't make him more into the game than somebody that owns 5 Tauruses.
Billy.
and a Maverick 88 shotgun. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Skilly. All right, so I'm just naming names just to put
exactly.
Just to give it some context.
And there's different reasons to be in the gun game, right? So the basic reason to be in the gun game is for personal protection.
Mm-hmm.
And then it splits off from there. You become a collector. You want expensive guns because you want to flex, and you're into the tactical, and you're into this. So it divides in all the different. It's like tree roots. It goes in all different directions. But I think at the end of the day, we're all equal.
Yeah, this this part of it is fun to me.
Yeah,
when we all come together. And everybody is just kind of chopping it up. And hey, man, I picked up a new such and such the other day. You know, when somebody come in the chat and tell me they picked up a new whatever, I'm always responding, congratulations, man. Let me know how you like it.
That's right.
It's almost like a program response. I'm never going to be like, why'd you buy that? You should have went and got the whoop wop the bam with the whoop the trigger in it, and the booster should have got this the Frank red dot. And fuck that, I don't care. Go run your gun, man. Go have you some fun. Do your thing.
Right now, I got an envelope. Every week, I'm putting money in this envelope, and I'm saving up for a semi-automatic shotgun.
Nice.
You know, It's gonna take me a while to get there, but guess what? I'll get there.
You know, people be tripping because I remember doing a video probably about a year ago on how to buy a gun on layaway. I can't count how many comments I got of people saying, I didn't even know you could put a gun on layaway.
Right.
Some people even said, what is layaway? Now that bothered me. But I was getting those type of comments. And you know what, Armel, I want to apologize, man. We have shamed Armel tremendously for them damn sight marks. And it wasn't the sight mark that we had the problem with. It was the guns that he was putting the sight marks on that was bothering me. Armel would have a $4,000 gun with a $100 optic on it.
Because he ain't had no more money after he bought the gun.
and then I was just contradicting the hell out of myself by saying, why would you do that? Right? Parasite, what up, dog?
What up, Parasite?
Christian J was good.
But it goes back. That goes
back. You want to whoop you bang?
That goes back to the rule of thumb, right? What did they say? If you spend $2,000 on a rifle, you're supposed to spend at least $1,000 on the glass.
See, and that's not for me. That's not. No, I've been buying guns long enough now and buying accessories and all other type of stuff to know that you don't have to spend a whole ton of money to get stuff that works and stuff that runs. I know that. And for me, it always boils down to that one boring point, bro. You know it. I say it every time. When I pull the trigger, does the damn gun go down? That's it.
Armel, I respect that, man.
You know,
I'm learning myself. Like even today, like right now as we speak, yes, 1,000%. I'm way more knowledgeable than I was a year ago or 2 years ago. However, I still have a ways to go. I'm never gonna stop learning. I'm always around or try to put myself around enough people that's knowledgeable, and that includes all of you guys. And I try to put myself around enough people that's knowledgeable that I can continue to learn. And I'm the type that's not afraid to ask a question when I don't know. So I'm not on cap like I know. You say something around me and I don't understand it, I'm asking you, what's that?
That's right.
What do you mean? What are you saying? Because that's the only way that I'm going to learn, right? That's dope. Cobb said he ain't bought a gun since October. I actually slowed down quite a bit myself now. And it's because maybe it don't be a lot of stuff that just make me want to jump out and go get something.
Well, that's what ends up happening. After I bought my first 5 guns that I felt I needed to have, the rest was just sort of because I wanted to have them. And then you start moving into different things. You start learning stuff.
That's right, Chris Stevenson. What's up, brother?
If you get into competition, it's many different reasons why you start. But you know me, there's a price point that if I see something I think is nice, I'm like, you know something, I might not even know about it or know anything about it. I'm like, you know something, I'm gonna get that. I'll just have it. Hopefully it'll work.
Shoot,
I like everybody at whatever space you're in, gun wise. I respect that space. Like I'm not. So most of y'all done learned me by now. I talk trash just to talk trash. So it's not personal for me. I don't, personally, now they're gonna say I'm acting funny. But excuse my friend, personally, I don't give a damn
what you think,
what you got.
Right.
What you do.
That's your business.
Personally, I don't. That's just the honest to God truth. I could care less.
Yep. The way I look at it, I buy the best on what I can afford and what my
You know, like
what my paycheck says I can.
But social media wise, it makes great conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So
and sometimes we do like you're doing with your envelope. Sometimes if you want to stretch it, you take the time and you stretch it out to get that thing that's maybe a little bit more harder to obtain, but you take the time to get it. And it's not that you can't do it. It's just that it just takes a little bit longer. It's just you got to prepare for it.
Yeah,
I couldn't have said it no better. That's just the way I am. Like I really don't care. Now I will tell you one thing that do irritate me.
What?
But this is not Lito in the gun world. This is Lito in real life. This is the everyday me. This is something that just irritates me to the heart. One thing I can't respect is for anybody to talk down on the next person.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Or you want to bother me? That's the easiest way to bother me.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I start getting, because I got thick skin. Like I'm the type of person, again, I like to joke a lot. I talk a lot of trash. So when you talking to me, I don't really care. I laugh it off. If it's funny, it's funny. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. We having fun. But what I can't respect is anybody that talks down on somebody else.
Right.
If I see guys online and they, the pores or you
shaming people,
it almost feels weird, right? Like it's like who you talking to? It ain't that you talking to me. I don't really, you don't know me well enough, so you're not talking to me. And maybe you're not even talking to anybody personally. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. But I've seen this, right? Like I've seen that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And that throws me for a loop, right? I saw somebody on Instagram say something about, it was a whole post, but it was something about all you budget boys.
Yeah, that's what
boys or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what my response to that be?
What?
I bet you one of them budget boys will beat your ass.
Yeah, we had this conversation.
Put the guns down. Forget all the knowledge. Forget how much money you spent. Just face up with them. And I promise you'll beat the brakes off you. See, that's why
it's awful.
That's why I have to find my YouTube self.
Right.
And relax. Because, it'd be so much.
Yeah, he good at that, yo. He pull you right back down because you be ready to go share some shit and he pull you right back down.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
That's just the way I think. Like, cause I know. See, if you don't know people that's in the struggle in life, then it's difficult for you to relate or understand it.
That's a good point, Noah Gun Guy.
I know people in the struggle. I be in the struggle.
Right. You
get me? Mm-hmm. So so it's never for me to talk down to anybody.
That's right.
That's why you'll see me on here like we be talking about the meetup. I'm not gonna sit out. I look like a damn fool. Like, well, man, who want to come to the meetup but you just can't afford a ticket? Mm-hmm. That sounds stupid. That's putting somebody on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it might be like, yo, I could go, man. I mean, I got the bread to go, but damn, if I buy that ticket, then that's gonna hurt my airline or it's gonna hurt my gas. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that person, if they really want to be there, can get there.
That's right.
We ain't trying to shame or down nobody. Not one person at all. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that in this thing we call the gun game or whatever we call it, there are more regular gun guys than there are.
I've been saying that since I started.
And they are the, I'm super high end, super snobbish, super this, super that. There's more of it.
That's why
bad.
You got to think about it.
No, but you look at
what's
somebody
missing?
like Fan spent a ton of money.
And he never talked down on nobody.
Yeah, you talk.
And you know why? Because and I'm gonna go on that ledge here. The reason why is because Fan knows who he is. He knows who he is in life. He's a
real deal.
Man.
Real deal. We were having this conversation the other day, bro. I said the same thing to you, didn't I? I said the same thing about people who know who they are don't have to treat other people like that.
That's right.
Some of the in my business that I'm in, some of the people that I meet who are usually like mid-level, they assholes. But when I meet the guys who are like at the top, on the top of the pile, top of the heap, they like the boss. Those are some of the nicest people I ever met because they got nothing to prove. They know who they are. They know what their position is, so they don't gotta act like an asshole. I got nothing.
Facts.
And the cats that buy these expensive guns and try to put people down, they're just trying to lift themselves up to say,
right,
I'm more superior.
They got
something missing in their life.
Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. Like I just be wanting to see, and it ain't always about me, because I will say this: if you didn't have people like that, it wouldn't be these conversations wouldn't happen. So you need every type of person in it. You don't have to agree. Everybody's not going to agree. We're not going to all look at stuff the same. That's just the game. Out of respect, you're just not going to look at everything the same. I was just telling y'all what I don't like. One thing I don't like to put people down or see people, because when we do like rate your guns, I'm 99.9% of the time I'm joking.
It's
I don't care. Like I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like
fun, right?
I don't care, man. If that's your guy, maybe I don't like that color.
Yeah, that's your
So
stuff.
what if I don't like the color, but it ain't personal. It has nothing to do with nothing else. I can't wait to see you in the next Rate Your Guns.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you something that irritates me.
Hey, Sister Marie.
No, I agree with that. Let me put your comment up there. Welcome to the chat. We all start somewhere. As long as that's what matters. I like that. That's
so, Sister Marie. You got a restaurant somewhere or something?
Yeah. What kind of food you got? What you got? Collard greens and hog maw. What you sell over there in the kitchen?
Hey, shot shooter. What up, Mirror?
Nola gun guy. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting, Road King.
I mean, that's the thing. When you understand
what up, bro?
How that stuff works, mil-spec. Everybody says mil-spec because it sounds good, but when you understand how they get that stuff, it's the lowest bid. You buy the lowest bid.
It has to pass the test. It says, okay,
yeah, that's right.
We'll pass this test. This is the lowest bid.
Right.
This is where we're going.
And I think like when you be talking to people around the industry, and we always talk about Twister because that's my man. I always use him as an example of somebody who can basically have anything they want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like ain't really no limits. If you want to go buy whatever, a lot of times you don't even got to buy it. People just give it to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever, and I want you to think as hard as you can, seen him down somebody else?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he humble. It goes back to that thing like Real Deal was saying.
That's why he keep getting blamed.
Because he knows who he is. There's no reason for him to do that. There's no reason to just shit on people just cause. People that do that are small people because they don't know who they are and they trying to build themselves up. That's
what I think. Like y'all, everybody know I'm part of Gun Camp. That's what makes Gun Camp so dope and so different. You think about it. Think about the diversity in Gun Camp. If you know the members, right? Think about the spectrum from snobbish of the snob to budget of the budget.
Mm-hmm.
It exists, and everybody move like brothers.
Yep.
Everybody move on one plane. Like it's nothing. If I hit T or Kosh and say, let me hold the Atlas down, man. Let me see that. If I hit Eddie, let me hold something crazy. Like Eddie got some crazy stuff. and he's not tripping. Yeah, bro, just come get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just their attitude. Like it ain't no big eyes, little U's like that.
Right.
That don't work.
That's
But
how it should be.
I say all of that to say this.
So
This is my opinion. You don't need a ton of money to maintain in the game.
You don't.
You can like what you like. Technology has come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
A long way, man. So firearms that you might have thought weren't very good before, they good. You can get away with some. I see people getting away with some of the
That's true fact.
most inexpensive firearms available.
Yeah, because you can, man. It all boils down to if it works.
Yeah. You know where all that mil-spec talk came from? There for a while, everybody and their brother was making ARs and selling them on the market because there was such a need for it. And so there was a lot of ARs that people were selling that wasn't even mil-spec. And so everybody kept talking about, at least got to be mil-spec. Look at this. This doesn't do this. This doesn't do that. Because there for a while, the market was getting flooded with ARs from mom and pop companies, from a couple of rednecks drinking Budweiser, putting guns together in the garage and selling them. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. Because there's a difference. Because there's a mil spec, but you can buy a commercial spec AR too. I don't know if people know that. There's a difference. You can get a
buffer tubes and everything.
Right. So there's a difference.
Yeah.
I was somebody was just talking about Ramsey J. Ramsey J has a very strung out collection. He got stuff that's rather budget, and and some of his budget stuff he made expensive.
Mm-hmm. It looked good.
He built it up and did upgraded it and did a bunch of stuff to it. And he got some nice stuff. Like to me, I'm probably just saying all this because I want to shoot y'all guns.
I mean, I want to shoot everybody.
That might be what might be why I did this live. Like
if I don't own it, I want to shoot it.
That's right.
Tactical Tina snob.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If I don't own it, I want to shoot it. That's how it should be. If you're really into this because you love firearms and love shooting, not just you like the whole art of shooting, I want to shoot everybody gun.
I love when people talk to me and they be telling me about a gun and I don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
They be naming all types of stuff. I'd be like,
mm-hmm.
"Oh,
yeah, I got some research to do.
You got one of them on there?
Yeah,
boy.
Just shake your head. Yeah.
It do what?" And then when I get done talking to him, I'll be like, "Hey man, what's that he was talking about? He said something about some stuff he had on there. I don't know what that is."
Google it up. That's what you do.
Yeah, boy.
Oh wow! You see what Tina said?
The Fitness Trinity tough, bro.
She said better than the XC. Ooh.
That H-Tac tough.
That's like
a gun say I just like to shoot.
Yeah, and that's what ends up happening when you start getting to the point where you like shooting and you like because I believe that there's shooting as an art form. It's like you got martial arts or cat paints or something like that. Maybe I'm just crazy, but when you really get into shooting and shooting pistols, there's an art to it, man. It's not easy. Being able to do the same thing,
bro. I gotta try that, bro.
Being able to do the same thing over and over again consistently, that's not easy to do all the time.
Devereaux got that mean long range setup.
It takes more skill to shoot a handgun than it does a rifle.
Oh yeah, I want to try that too, Devereaux.
What'd you say, real deal?
It takes more skill to shoot a handgun than it does a rifle.
Facts.
I agree. If you put my rifle in my hand, boy, I'm surgical. Ping. Bam.
So what's the art to high points? You want to know something? People talk bad about high points, but if you understand the philosophy behind why high points are made that they're made, why they're affordable, it's because somebody sat down and said, listen, I'm going to find a way to make sure that every red-blooded American or whoever can have a firearm if they need one.
Coy just disagreed with you, real deal. Coy, I'd like to hear your take on that, pal.
Okay, I'll give you my take.
No, I want to hear his take on why he disagreed.
Yeah. And while he's typing, I got another argument. So So
he don't never let me down, man.
So people love those BTs, right? Awesome guns, right? People say B&Ts are better than Stribugs, right? Because B&T has a delay blowback system. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Stribug got a roll delay blowback system. B&T,
so let me ask, but the B&T has the real blowback. But okay, so now that we can't use pistol braces, right? And say you're shooting a B&T with a strap, with a sling, same as you're doing a Stribug. Now that you have a pistol brace touching you, does that blowback really matter? I don't think it does.
No. What he said, BTs.
BTs, that's right. What do you got that new?
Real deal got that new BET.
BT or whatever.
No, okay, Coy, I see what you said. Coy said if you're shooting out to 1,000 yards, that takes as much skill set.
Well, that's different. Now you're
talking. Different.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's different. If you're getting into all that and learning what your dope is and all of that stuff, and that's an art too, Coy. Right. I agree. That's an art.
Hands down. That's a solid argument.
Because that's not easy to learn either.
I'm talking about just grabbing the AR and plinking with it.
Right.
Or an AK or whatever.
Yeah, because then that's the thing, man. We live in the golden age of firearms. You don't have to spend a lot of money in order to get a good, reliable gun.
He said if you get a BET, it got to be liable.
Right.
Better be.
Right.
And you're paying extra for that B&T while I'm shooting my Stribug with a big smile on my face.
Yeah, and that's true. A lot of people are not. Like, we may end up doing it. Like, I'll end up doing it.
Hey, that's how they be, Pass Out, man. That's how they be out here on social media, bro.
You silly, man.
That's how they be, man.
Hey, Gina.
Gina versus Gina, what's up? That's how they be, bro. They tell you, boy, you should have got. See, you went and bought that, bitch. You should have got that. You dig?
Yeah.
But
you want
that was popular 2 years ago.
Something? I can buy a 1,000-yard gun and spend $500 on it, and it'll go 1,000 yards.
I don't know nothing about that. I've never shot 1,000 yards
in the round. You can buy a 1,000-yard gun for $500.
I haven't gotten into that part yet, but I want to though. That's why I'm when I see Devil Row, I'm gonna start learning about that. Hey Ramsey J, I mean, I don't doubt.
No, not a handgun, Corey.
Like I spent like 2 days at the range, some B&Ts. They nice, man. I can't cap, but it never made me turn on my Stribug though.
Yeah.
Because anything I can hit with a B&T, I can hit with the Stribug. Anything you can hit with the B&T, I can hit with the Stribug.
$2. They say the B&T is a softer shooter. Well,
no, it's absolutely not a softer shooter. Somebody lied. It's definitely not a softer shooter.
1,500 yards for $300. I hear that $2. Yeah, you can do 1,000 yards for $500. Will you can go get you a Savage 6.5 Creedmoor, and that round is going to take you to 1,000 yards. You can get a 308, and it'll take you to 1,000.
I don't even have to spend that much. I know a guy down the road. I give him $20. He'll do it for me.
And you see what $2 said? You can get a Mosin too. Get you an old school Mosin the gun. It'll go past 1,000 yards for you. So I mean, you can spend that.
Y'all talking about my head now. I can't see 1,000 yards, man.
I mean,
I can barely see 100 yards.
30-06 to do 1,000 too. That's what I'm saying. It depends on you can get some setups with a inexpensive setups and get you some decent glass and take that shit on out.
No, I'm not. Well, first of all, I don't know. I don't think you're talking to me specifically because I don't talk down to nobody.
If you can afford it.
Yeah, whatever you got is what you got, man. I said what I said.
Yeah,
I personally don't care. Like
good.
Again, I built enough relationships in this game that what I don't have, I probably know somebody that got it and be willing to let me shoot it. So that to me, it's always a fun, man. when we was just at the range last week with guns out and doing this stuff and twisted about all these guns and guns out bought these, man, it's stuff that I probably will never buy.
Mm-hmm.
But I can stand there and shoot it all. Have time of my life and go back home and be chilling. And it don't cross my mind no more.
I don't begrudge anybody. Guys who got some real high end stuff, I look at it, I be like, damn, I wish I could get it.
Hell yeah, man.
And I can't. And my thing is, if you that type of person and you got that stuff, then you start shitting on people that don't. That's where the issue comes in.
The argument is because you own expensive stuff, you think you're better off in life because other people have.
Right, exactly.
You know,
there's more people out here using layaway than the guy who just walk in and say, "Here, his $1,500, $2,000, just do this whatever I want."
If you can afford it and your everyday carries an alien, then that's awesome.
Right.
But when you start walking around and you're like, tucking in your shirt and making sure I see your alien, and you're like, hey, look at this.
Same here, Maurice. Is the Steyr AUG high end? I don't know much about that gun, Don. I don't know much about it, man. All I know is it looks nice from the movies. That's all I know.
I'm just throwing my L's up right now. I'm layaway.
That's right.
And not ashamed in the least little bit.
Knocking on the door.
One thing for sure, I never knock people, right? Like because I know people personally budget as hell.
What up, Roger?
Not only are they budget as hell, some of them so budget, they really ain't budget.
Right.
But they make you believe that they all the way budget.
Right, like they broke, but they ain't broke.
Like I'm saying, there's people out there like
right. There's people out here like that.
But I'm not here to
throw your
bees up.
Throw your bees up. Throw no bees up.
Budget in the building. What up, though?
Billy Budget. PB.
Billy Budget.
Popping. What is popping?
What's up, man?
God,
ain't nothing, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Had to come in and interrupt this conversation. That's all.
Well, you had to bring the snob side of the argument to the.
Not a bit.
Yeah, you growing up out here, man. You growing up out here. You getting real picky, man.
Yeah, he is.
Billy, last 10 pistols he bought in the last 2 weeks, he changed the triggers on all of them.
Yeah, ain't no Tauruses.
He got new triggers in all of them. Billy, what type of triggers in your Smith & Wesson, bro?
Yeah, Billy.
Just tell us that. That's the only question you need to answer.
Yeah. Whatever Smith & Wesson felt like putting in that day.
In both of them?
He lied.
And same person was working on them. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, man? Hey, listen.
OG Tank.
I just
y'all like all these caps? Look at all that. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Damn. That's what he's doing right now. I got old Billy.
Right. There you go. That's right. Old Billy.
But yeah, man.
We went and got the other cap.
You master capper.
Billy is so bad. He's like, if it's plastic, I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want no plastic. I don't want no plastic.
I don't want no plastic. Metal. I don't even want to touch it.
Billy is the guy that know how to find snob stuff at budget prices.
Yep.
He's the king at that. He gonna give you be like, yeah, bro, I got to go put this. I don't know. You got to be like an Apex. You gonna get the Apex trigger, and Billy gonna go find the Playdex trigger.
Right.
Yep. Right.
And it's lighter. It's lighter. It's only $30.
It's the same thing. You just gotta shave off this little part right here.
Same people make it. Billy he do all the research and everything.
You got Nikes. He got Snikes.
Nike. But
good, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. I had to jump in. I was doing homework with Alex, a little last minute thing. But I figured I'd jump in and shake the conversation up a little bit, man, and just let people know that you ain't whack because of your budget or your finances or whatever. It has nothing to do with it. I know there was maybe a few ruffled feathers every time we do the rate your guns and all that, but it don't change us.
Nah,
It don't change.
that's all in fun.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all seen me? I sent in the G2C. You know,
Yeah,
that's
you did.
I have,
You did. Confidently.
confidently, and it got water. Well, it got laughs more than it got water. That's a new.
And you got a couple of votes, so it was
Yeah.
Alex
But
Billy with homework.
oh damn. But either way, man, yo, it's like that. I took a $300 gun and damn near marketed this gun to where, you know, I don't know if there's too many people in our community that's not aware of a gun called the Torquato. You know what I'm saying? And there's still life in budget, if you know what I'm saying. And that just leaves it up to you for people to like you and what you're doing more so than what some, you know, multi-million-dollar companies doing that you advanced your money to. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you space to create spirit in what you have and likeness in what you have. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound mushy or soft or whatever, but it gives you a chance for you to make your gun, not your gun to make you. You know what I'm saying?
It's fun conversation, man. Like, you know, I like the back and forth, and I just like to have fun with it.
Breakfast,
but you know, again, man, show me. You know, it be people out here that'll swear by certain guns, and we be looking at them like, this dude crazy.
Facts, Coy.
Maybe because you don't have one, or you don't own one, or whatever. You'd be like, man, I was in the store yesterday, and somebody's talking about Beretta. I'm like, I don't have a Beretta. So, you know, it ain't garbage or nothing. I just don't have one. So it ain't much for me to say about it, man. Get that out. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I'll talk shit about guns that I don't got anyway.
Yeah.
I'm professional at that. Like,
he is.
Shit, man.
Like F&N, man. I have no issues with F&N. I don't own an F&N. I've never got an F&N. I just don't like the way they look. They're not for me. Yeah, but I may shoot one and say, wow, this is the greatest gun I ever shot.
Right.
You know?
Yo, $2 dinner, 100% dinner.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
I will argue this. If you're on a budget and you want a good quality gun, you have to do more research than somebody who wants to buy a more expensive gun.
And the other part is that we all have to realize that, especially when you get to the point where you're a collector, dinner $2. When you get to the point that you're a collector, you're gonna have all this fucking wavy shit, man. You're gonna have some, you know, inexpensive shit, some expensive shit. Whatever you work hard to, it doesn't make you. You know what I'm saying? What you can get your hands on at the time is what you can get your hands on.
Chris.
That's a fact, Chris Stevenson. We know that already. Billy got that paper, man. Billy just be
rolling in it.
Sometimes Billy be talking so fast, bro. And then you can ask him a question, and he gonna answer the question completely different from what he was just saying. He be on the phone and he'll say something like, "Man, bro, I was in there. If they would have had that such and such, it would have been like 400. I would have picked it up right then, right there." Hey, Billy, cash out me $5, man. Ain't nothing in my cash app, bro. I ain't
right.
Bill kicking my ass. Hey, you was just about to buy something for $100.
Yep.
He go broke quick.
He go broke quick.
Like playing lottery.
That money went back into the sock, back in the sock drawer.
Charles Henry, what up, bro?
Lewis Needless, that's me and my Pac 9.
I don't
we used to get that. We was giving that Pac 9 hell up in this chat.
Get ready to get another one, though.
They get that shit hell in the conversation, boy. I said that Pac 9 nice. They said, what the fuck?
It's heavy as hell.
That's what
it is. That's my knock on it. It run.
Yeah, it's just heavy.
But that mug heavy, boy. You lifting weights when you shooting that Pac 9.
Ramsey J said Pac 9 game.
Ramsey J, old strong neck ass boy, just right around that heavy ass Pac 9. Tap in, what up?
Said, do conversations like this divide the community? What up, Tap in?
Here's the wild part.
I don't think so.
I think it does.
It divides opinions.
Right.
Well, at a point, to an extreme level, it does divide the community. It may not be a permanent divide, but it always creates a temporary divide. It just does, and I've been on both sides of that. You know,
I think it brings awareness is what I think. I don't necessarily think it's a division. It becomes a divide if you have a certain type of personality. I'll say it that way. But I think that that's the minority, not the majority.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Hey,
but a lot of times when you have conversations like this, a lot of people get butthurt.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the other part is
I don't want to be that dude with the $3,000 pistol in case you.
Hey, I'll be honest with you.
That could be it.
I'd rather not be able to shoot with a $3,000 pistol than not be able to shoot with a $300 pistol. At least you look good.
I got it right this time.
I'm gonna tell you what irritates me. And if this is one of you, and you do it, more power to you. This is just my thing. It irritates me when people keep buying guns after guns after guns.
R. Kelly's still trapped in the closet,
and they don't know how to. They don't know how to take them apart. They don't know how to clean them. They don't know how to They don't know how to do a red dot. They don't know how to do this. They don't know how to do that. It's like, why don't you take the time and learn? Quit buying all these guns.
I mean, that's the thing. To each his own.
Yeah,
I know people with many a motorcycle and can't fix a damn tire. I know people with drive a car to work and back and forth every damn day, but can't change the oil. So I guess it's all depends on your interest in that hobby. Exactly. Real deal. I know you're at work, and I could have swore you had a rifle with a silencer right behind you. So, yo, you brave. Oh man, that's right.
He got too many guns. He got too many guns. He don't get time to clean them.
Yeah, you don't have to clean your guns, man.
But that's the thing. That's the biggest thing is there's always going to be judgment of some sort, but you have to realize within yourself what you got into it for. And some people ain't in it as deep as other people. Exactly. Yeah.
Like I said, that's my pet peeve. If you do it, then more power to you. But
well, listen, if you are indeed a content person, a content creator in this space or any other space, then you are more prone to do things that would seem uncommon to the average person.
Facts.
So you're gonna, like, we get new stuff and you always posting it. Sometimes it could be for marketing, sometimes it could just be for cloud, it could be for whatever it is, but that's what people do on social media. That's a part of social media. So I get it, man. It could, just understanding like the music business and remember how they was talking about guys with the money phones, they flashing your money, and the old school guys, man, we ain't do all that. You flashing your money. Well, that's what the new guys do. They getting money, they flashing it. Resilient Dad, what's good, bro?
From the Bay, what up?
So to me, if you get your guns and you flash your stuff, that's fine, man. Like, I enjoy looking at it. I am okay with all of that, man.
I used to have a hard time understanding the thought or the opinion. A lot of people say never show everybody what you got. I'm like, why the fuck not? This is what we be on here for?
Yeah, but I still agree with that.
I don't think it make no damn
difference. It's just old school.
Old school. Yeah.
That's old school.
It's like, to me, I mean, I don't know, man. But I'm still adapting. As crazy as it may sound, but after a little over 2 years, I'm still adapting to social media.
Yeah, that's like Bill. I want to do a video on my ammo so bad, but there's a piece of me that says, don't put those numbers out there. Don't do it. But there's a part of me that wants to do it just because I have
because this stuff is because it's like, bro, you said it's been 2 years, you're still getting used to it. Some of this stuff is totally against like the foundational ways we think about stuff. We have these conversations. Some of it is totally against that. So you like, I'm doing stuff that under normal circumstances.
Well, I say this a lot. Like me. A lot of people that I deal with on social media, I would never deal with in real life.
Right.
That's a fact. You're just not built the same. We don't got the same morals. We don't think the same way. Y'all, a lot of stuff these dudes do be so clowny, man. Like I can't. I don't even move like that. So, but you got to learn the social media game. Like you,
Yeah.
it kind of is what it is. You just be cordial with everybody. It's never personal. It's never that. It's a virtual world. Everybody's able to be who they want to be.
Right.
So when they run into RGG, this authentic dude, this be himself, just no matter what. I am what I am. I am who I am. That don't always sit right with people. Because I don't have an issue saying what I think. If I feel like you're a sucker or you do something like a sucker or you do some clown shit, I'm going to call you on it.
Right.
But that's who I am, away from the camera, away from the phone, all of that. That's me. So it'd be so difficult for me to adjust. Because when you start adjusting, you become fake.
That's how it feels.
Now you're phony.
Yep.
Well, when you start doing stuff that you usually wouldn't do on social media, you start losing your. As far as I'm concerned, you start losing your values.
Right.
Boy, K-Wick, God, damn, boy, that's a bar right there. Bars.
Having character, facts.
Having character, being a character.
Yeah,
that is
definitely two different things.
Yep.
There's an old country song, and I love the verses, and it hits home for me. And the verse goes like this: if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. You know, and that just hits home. That just hits home for me.
I hear that. Hey, Siege.
Siege
was good. KRS-One said that, man.
KRS-One said that.
Real deal. The Lost Member Boogie Down Productions.
Siege. What up, young
One
lady?
of the co-founders.
He said South Indiana, South Indiana, South
Midwest original.
No, it's cool, man.
But either way, there's also another part.
What you buying next? What you about to go get?
There's another part that people, I'm not saying they have to realize it, but just to kind of shed some light to stuff. A lot of content creators that deal with companies, a lot of the stuff that we do is to fulfill a commitment that we, that is our side of the deal.
Right.
Sometimes it seems like, damn, they keep getting this optic or this flashlight or that, whatever. If they send it, most of the time, if we want them to continue that, we have to do a video on it or something like that. And sometimes we ain't gonna like it. Zach come across many times where he's like, I'll send that shit back, or this product is trash, or it'd be a lot of blips.
Like y'all, and y'all know I'm always trying to. I be wanting to enlighten guys, and this is just from the social media side. It's difficult for sometimes people don't respect what you're doing if you're not real big, right? They look at so oftentimes people will look at numbers because numbers is that'd be the first thing somebody see when they come to your platform, whatever. And then before companies or anybody will invest in you or believe in what you got going on, they dig a little deeper, right? They dig because that initial number will be the attraction. And when they dig a little deeper, they see that, maybe it's a little bit more. Yeah, his channel's kind of small, but he's got a great community there of people that support what he's got going on. He supports the people. Well, that makes you valuable, right? Like people that support something makes what you have valuable.
That works in the opposite too.
Yeah, I agree. And I be trying to teach people the game. Like we should be giving each other game. You learn something or you figure something out that can help. That can help the next guy. Why not?
Yeah. For that, shout out to young lady.
You see
the hell out of me.
Right.
Whatever, Siege.
But yeah, man, shout out to anybody who's on that level. Like, yo, I'm gonna share this knowledge with you or this opinion with you. And then what you do as a grown person, you take it and you leave it. It's all good. But shout out to the people that don't feel like there's secrets
That's
to success, you know.
That's true, Coy. I don't care. I've been in that situation, and I know what was said to me, and I was basically like, "Nah, screw you. I'm not going to do that." I believe that my integrity means something. It may screw me out of certain things or doing certain things, but I don't care. Yeah. I gotta live with myself. So I gotta be able to look myself in the mirror and say, "Okay, I think you're a cool motherfucker." I have to.
Like for me, what I learned to do is like if I have something, and I talk openly about it. Like I don't talk secondary about the product. Like Olight hit me. If they giving me a product or they pay me to say, hey, look, we want you to review this light or talk about it or whatever, I'm only gonna say what I know about it.
Right.
You got to think about, I'm telling you what I know about it, not necessarily how I feel about it, right? So if I have an Olight here, or several of them, and I hit the little button on the damn light and the light come on. Yup.
Yeah.
Y'all feeling me?
Yeah, it worked.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to be looking for.
Right.
How many milliamp?
Yeah, millilumens. None of that. I just need the damn thing light up the dark area.
Right.
On the gun.
Right.
This is so for me. That's all I can tell you. Now, if I was to try to turn the light on and it don't come on, I'm gonna tell you. I turned the light on.
More.
It didn't come on. I don't know. But if it come on, what do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Or if the features that it says it has, and they work.
Yeah, you go.
What else do you want me to tell you? There's nothing else for me to tell you.
Yeah. The rest of the shit you can look up in the back of the manual when you buy it.
K-Wick, he brought the platypus. Well, if you didn't know, I'll tell you. That wasn't a company reaching out or some marketing thing. I actually liked the gun. From the moment I saw it, I thought it was dope. I thought it was something different. I knew not very many people had that. So, and I was like, this is something I would be interested in, especially if the price right and it run. Just so happened, it's a respectable price for what it is, and it runs. You know, and a lot of people felt the same way I feel. That's why a lot of people buying them.
Hey, Mikhail, I'll tell you the only thing that's wrong with Olights is that people with Olights aren't proud of having them all the time. That's the only thing, because that light is fucking beautiful, bright.
Yeah, and I've been carrying an Olight every day for I don't know how many years.
Yo, and you know what's funny though, man? Now that's one thing
right here. I carry this every day. Olight.
Yeah. Yep. Be proud of that.
That's one thing about a community like this, though, or even the 2A community in general. Somebody can say something, can badmouth something, and mentally have you like, damn,
maybe what I got ain't good enough.
I don't know if I can have this. You be messed up. Like you was cool with it for the longest of time.
For years.
Do you know I got it when I was early on YouTube. Zach, this was early. I didn't know he wasn't fat. This was before he was fat guy with guns and famous like he is now with the New York in the background. He had none of that. He used to sit on the couch with a tank top on. This was that Zach. I bought an Olight from Zach, and for probably 6 to 8 months, I had that Olight on my Chris Vector.
Yeah.
And now you have to beat me up to put the Olight on the Chris Vector. Peer pressure. YouTube did it to me. I had it on there forever.
It worked. I never had a problem on any Olight phone. It worked. I've never had a problem out of them.
Every time I hit the button, the light comes on. That's all I want from a light.
Every time I go to charge it,
barbecue by Olight. Yeah, that did happen to me. But I told a story. I didn't cap about it. I told a story. The light was on I didn't know it was on in my pocket, and I started smelling like bacon. And then
I understand.
I noticed that light was on my pocket, and my leg was hot. That happened. That's a true story. But I don't know how often you're gonna walk around with an Olight on in your pocket.
Right.
And see, and Olight, this is one thing bad about the gun community. If you come out of the gate and you have a product that you had problems with, they'll never let you get over it. Even though you take it back, you improve it, you have something that works perfectly now. The gun community will never let you forget about it because they'll always be, well, when Olight first came out, they blew up, or
Taurus is a perfect example of that.
Yeah,
they are perfect.
K-Wick kept it 100. He say creators messed it up for him. He was going buy one.
That's the shit.
That
I
happens
have 5 Olights.
All it takes is one person to say something bad.
I don't know how many I got, but I got
5 Olights, and I ain't getting rid of them to buy more expensive lights.
I still got my original, man. They don't even make it no more. The M18 Striker. I still have it. It still runs. It still works.
And like I said, this one I carry every day. And I've carried it for 3 years. It's never let me down.
Yeah. And it is you got to go through your own paces. People say, man, one of the dopest lights that I have is a very, very small, like one employee light company. And they lights are crazy. But it just haven't caught on. It ain't popular or whatever. But I love that light. The old light and the Goon Beam.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm good.
What people have to understand is the way technology moves. That's what ends up happening. That's why you have a red dot that's made by a company that has a name stamped on it, and I'll go find that same red dot, the exact same thing.
Built right next to it.
And it just doesn't have that company's name on it. You can put them together, and them damn things are identical. And they do
happens all the time.
The settings are the same. Everything. Just one has this big name on it, and the other one doesn't. I guarantee you.
There's only like 5 companies that make red dots. So all these companies are getting it. They're not making it themselves. There's 5 factories that make red dots.
There's some Chinese company somewhere that's sticking a name on something. A lot of people. That happens in the food industry. Happens in a lot of different industries.
James Wells, what up, bro?
I know. Ola's son, Prime Arms, and Sig Romeo are made by the same company in the same factory.
That's pretty dope. Like I bet if we did the research on a lot of those type of situations of what's made in the same places, I bet we'd be shocked.
Yeah, I guarantee you we would.
Just like when you go buy Hunt's ketchup. Guess what? That generic ketchup was made in the same damn factory.
Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff is like that. There's a lot of stuff like that, and that's what I'm saying. They do that in other industries too. So I mean, that's why my thing always is, as long as it works. I've bought some stuff that I skimped on and just paid a lower price for it, and it was trash. I bought stuff that was supposed to be really good, and it was trash. And
people argue. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I bought some stuff that was inexpensive, and it's been running for years and never had a problem out of it. It works great.
And people argue, well, you have an Olight. If you get dropped in the jungle and you're fighting the Vietcom, or if you're in the desert and you're fighting this, I don't remember the last time that has happened to me.
Yeah, I pretty much.
I don't remember the last time I woke up in the jungle and I needed something better than an Olight.
Hey, he said Eddie Tactical messed me up. He did, bro. Because when I went there and I was looking at his crazy safes, plural, and he used Olights just to light up the safe. Like he just grabbed the Olight, and that's what he uses to search for stuff that's in the safe. And I was like, man, wait, you just use them for that? And he like, yeah, bro, I don't put them on guns.
You know why? Because they're appendable. And
you'll go spend $100-something for a light to light up the safe. That was weird to me. So I said, bro, give them to me. Let me have those. He just started giving me Olights. Like, here, take this one.
You know what lights up my safe? I got these stick-on Dollar Tree ones that have like a light switch. It's so beautiful.
I got in my big safe. I got 2 stuck to the ceiling.
Yep.
I got some $20 LED thing going around the inside with a motion thing on it. I ain't spent the whole
Good
time.
enough for me. You know why? Because I can see with those.
See this flashlight right here? I got this in a 3-pack from Costco, and this damn thing light up. It worked just fine. Look at that. Look at that.
Why you frowned up when you talking, Billy?
Love it.
So look, shout out to this company. I don't know if y'all heard of them. I might have asked y'all about them before, but they finally, got back to a young buck. Myself, I ain't no young buck, but I got my first crossbow.
Nice.
Shout out to Steamboat. They sent this to me. I have not done any footage on it yet. So it's called an AR6.
Nice.
Matter of fact, here we go. That's better. I thought these things looked so dope. I don't own any crossbow whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna ask you a stupid question. That's a real crossbow?
Yeah, that's
shoots magazine fed.
It's magazine
fed, so it shoots like
6 rounds.
Yeah, it holds 5 rounds. It's got these. Shout out to JL Customs. We built it at the range. We put it together at the range last
week. We? I thought you said
yeah, we.
Hey, I gotta run. I gotta finish up with Alex on the homework, man. Love y'all. Be safe.
All right, bro.
Talk to you in the morning.
In the morning.
So this is what the bows look like. Little sharp ass.
Look at that.
Yeah, see.
And it holds like 5 of them. They like magazine fed.
What's the FPS?
Came with like a speed loader. They sent me like a bunch of bows and.
What's the FPS, bro?
I want to say 700 and something.
Damn.
700? Was it 700 something? Yeah. It got some. I wouldn't want to get hit with one.
That's more than my full size crossbow.
Yeah, I could be wrong about that number. I gotta go get the box, but
so you shoot the trigger, it goes off, and it recocks itself. You gotta,
yeah, like you gotta do it each time, but it makes it easy because you got 5 of them in there, so you can
you have to play with the arrow,
and it's accurate, and I'm gonna put a red dot on it. It's got the pick rail on top.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put a red dot on there.
Okay, Devereaux.
So yeah, I probably had that all wrong. What'd I say? 700?
Yeah, that's what I said. That thing moved fast as hell.
Hold on, I'm gonna find the box. I'll tell you in a minute. Or you can look it up. It's called the AR-6 Stinger. I don't think it's top with those big crossbows, but
I still don't want to get hit by it.
No, you don't want to get hit by it. I can tell you that for sure.
So, since you guys got your freedom back in Illinois, did you go buy anything at the gun store?
I did go to the store. I am going to. I think I told everybody because I was trying to keep it secret for a while, but the hell, when the law started coming down, I couldn't do nothing. But Optics Planet, right before the law happened, I told them I wanted to build like a dream AR. I wanted a really expensive, crazy AR, and I wanted all the top end stuff. They had sent me a whole box of stuff, every part that I needed except the lower, obviously, because they don't sell serialized parts. So I have that box. I just need to get a lower. So once I get that, that'll be something. That'll be a project.
Do it while you can.
Yep.
It goes to court again. The other judge may turn it and let it go back in. So,
are they gonna? Because I'm guessing they're gonna end up being some sort of appeal.
Yeah.
I guess.
So, and the other judge may say, you know what? I agree with.
Hey, Devereaux, you can if you're driving, bro. I'm not bringing this though because I'm flying, man. So I'm not bringing this, but I wish I could. If I was driving, I would definitely bring it.
I was thinking about that, Devereaux. If I have room, I'll bring one.
He said, "Can you put your mantis on it?" I don't know. That's actually an interesting question.
If it's got a rail on it, you probably can.
It got a rail on the top and the bottom,
so you probably can.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
What up, Big Zo?
Big Zizzle, what up?
So you got a Q4 steel frame.
It's 190 foot per second, of course it is. So yeah, I don't know. Y'all know I don't know that. But I did mess around with. They sent me like the target, all the bows and some speed loaders. So you load 5 bows into the speed loader, and you just pop them in, pull it out. They all loaded. It's pretty dope. It was pretty dope when I seen it at SHOT Show.
That's you can do it right there in your garage.
You can do it in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
you go buy one of those fake deers and set it up.
I bought one of those so I could, if I wanted to shoot in my garage, it's supposed to be able to handle up to 425 FPS. That's what it says anyway. I haven't tried it yet.
yeah, I feel like that 190 FPS that'll stick you in your leg.
Oh yeah, it'll stick you.
It'll make you move.
Make you stop moving.
Yeah, if you get in the right spot.
See, I got an archery range in my backyard. I'm gonna do that when I move south.
So
I think they do got them on Amazon.
So
they're
Range
not really
USA
expensive.
just opened up next to me. Range USA.
Oh, so it's not shoot. I thought it was shoot point blank.
Yeah, so did I, but it's Range USA.
Okay. Yeah, Deborah, I'm only shooting 380.
$415, boy. That's them big old jokers, ain't it?
Yeah, man. Them things are crazy. A 90-pound limb, you can expect good accuracy up to 100 feet. 55-pound limb, you can expect good accuracy up to 80 feet with the 35 pounds. Okay, reactions?
So good crossbow.
So the limb is the bow.
It's that I think the limb is. Hold it up, bro. The limb is the part with the strings on it, I guess.
Oh, this?
And up front. Yeah, that. I'm guessing that's the piece that it's on. I guess that's the limb.
This.
Yeah.
That's the pressure. And then when you pull the trigger, it releases.
Nah, Roger. I don't shoot 308 all the time. It's expensive. Every once in a while, I take it out.
So good crossbow movies, of course. Robin Hood. We got Robin Hood. That's a good one. Next of Kin would be a good one. Rambo, of course. Deliverance. That's an old one there.
Deliverance. That's old.
Yeah.
What caliber is that bow?
It's a 10 millimeter 9 45.
It's the one that put a hole in you.
Best 5 budget guns. That's subjective, but I don't know. But that's subjective. Canic will be in that list. M&Ps have to be in that list.
Glocks
have to be in that list. Now, what's the other two?
I put Stoker in that list.
Nah.
I know people that carry them, say they're reliable. I say they're reliable for myself, from my own experience.
But it got to be some other more popular.
And you got to put Taurus in there.
That's popular.
You got to put Taurus in there. The G
Taurus outsells Glock.
The G series guns work, man. They just do.
What price?
Taurus, yeah. Well, you said go check out what? I missed it. Humarex Air Javelin.
CZs, I agree with that.
Well, didn't you shoot that Humarex?
What is that?
That's the one with the arrow look like a rifle. Didn't you shoot that?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I need them to send me one of those too.
Yeah, Rock Island would be in that list too.
So like a harpoon gun.
Hey, $2. Peace.
Peace,
I mean,
bro.
there's a lot,
What's the second most expensive handgun I have? No.
All right, guy, I want that APX 1 too. Full size joint. I'm gonna get one.
Wait, it might. Is it probably? No.
Well, that's a trick question. Are you talking about what's the most second expensive handgun out of the box, or what you put into it?
That's true. I mean, yeah, I guess it's but I don't really upgrade guns like that. Like upgrading them where I change triggers and do all other stuff. Like for my Staccato, I want to put a hero grip on there. I want to put that Phoenix Trinity hero grip on there.
You paint your guns mostly.
I do get them Cerakoted because homie told, man.
Shit, I didn't feel Berettas. Nah, man, that APX A1, I like that gun, man. The full size joint, 17+1 optics ready. I like that gun.
That new Beretta, what is it? The Cheetah or whatever, the 380?
Yeah.
That'd be perfect if it was 9.
Well, they got the 90. What is it? The 92XI or something like that. It's a little short version of the M9.
Is it?
You said get the cops. Excuse me. Fam said get the Evo grip, bro.
What's that?
I'm wondering if that's another Trinity grip. You know he got all of them, so
Yeah, he got them all.
Yeah.
You got to put me in the game, fam. I don't know which one that is.
Yeah, but that's on the list. I'm gonna get one of those this year. That Beretta. That'll be my second Beretta. Only got one. Get a Striker Fire one. Got a Hammer Fire, get a Striker Fire, and I'll be satisfied.
The P365 is great, bro.
He said it's snappy.
Who says?
Well,
I can't agree with that. Wick, he says it's snappy as a Hellcat. Nah, I don't agree with that.
No, hell no.
Now it depends on people. I didn't, are you recoil sensitive? I didn't think I'm not recoil sensitive, so like the Hellcat wasn't snappy for me.
It seemed snappy to me. It seemed snappy to me. The 365 was not at all. The recoil.
No, the 365 to me, they did a great job. The recoil on that micro.
Yep.
Compact joint.
I got an M9, Roger. That's the one I have. The classic joint. The lethal weapon gun. That's what I call it.
A Hellcat, man. I owned a Hellcat for about 6 hours. I hurry up and got rid of that. It gave me a cramp in my hand. It was kicking so bad.
Oh, I carried one. I customized one, and I carried it for what? Almost 2 years.
Good night, Burner Girl. Corey said he don't look at his guns by price.
Burner Girl, good night.
What up, Biggs? Nope, I didn't change anything on my 19X when I was carrying it. Nope.
Change the ammo once in a while.
Yeah, that's about it.
Very nice.
The 92 Enox. That's nice.
Now, I will say I like to upgrade. I am an upgrader. Not because I think the gun needs it. I just like doing it.
Now, I like that. Sounds fun. Like I got like a couple optics down here, and guns. I want to change some stuff around on, and for no real reason. Like it's not like I need to change it. I know exactly what you're saying.
It's just fun for me
Because I haven't had the Steiner, the MPX. The MPS. I'm sorry. I haven't had it on anything in about a month.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try it on something else. I kind of want to put it on one of the carbines.
You probably like that on.
But I gotta real deal. You gotta teach me, man, how to. I don't know much about using the slings.
Okay.
So I need to put one on my stride bag. I need to know where to place it and then the correct placement to be able to shoot it with the.
What kind of on the back, the back plate? What kind is it? What do you have on your stride bag? Is it the rail?
Yeah, well, it'll be the factory one because. Yeah, it's gonna whatever comes on that factory. I don't remember. So probably whatever's on yours.
Well, they come out with somebody, and I bought an aftermarket piece. I changed that out.
Okay.
The one I got is the rail. And it's metal.
Man, I bought that H&K 22, and I bought the extra piece to go in the back so I can put a brace on it. That damn thing was like $60, and now I can't put a brace.
I can't put it on there.
I got an extra one of those pieces and the brace.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with it. I don't want to do nothing with that.
I'll tell you what. I'll take a picture of mine and I'll show you how I did mine, and then I'll make a short little video with and show you how to use it.
Okay. Cool.
I have to tell you, there's no disadvantage for me. There's no disadvantage having a sling on it than it was having a pistol brace on it.
So you're still just as accurate?
Oh, absolutely.
Now I could SBR it and leave my brace on it.
You could
SBR and leave your brace on.
You could.
But the only difference is with a brace, you pull into your body when you shoot. With a sling, you push out because you want the tension on the sling.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like you have to do it with all your strength. You just got to put a little pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That's old school. That's
but I can have a brace on this with no problem.
Yeah, that's not a gun.
Yeah, that's not a gun.
You can put a stock on it.
Yeah, that's not a gun.
I'm gonna put the brace on there.
I personally think this is my advice. I personally think if people want to SBR your stuff, do it. But my advice to you is only SBR stuff you really want to keep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you SBR it and then 2 years down the road you want to sell it, the person you sell it to has to get a tax stamp for it. You just can't sell it. So make sure it's something you really want.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my advice.
I agree with that. Yeah, Coy.
Like your I tell you, all your stuff, and I love this gun, and I'm gonna call it the wrong thing, but your H&K clone, the 9mm,
yeah, AP5.
the AP5, that I would SBR in a second.
That's why I said he should do that and his Vector.
Because and then you could put a stock on it, and that'd be a bad mamma jammer.
Yeah.
He said as soon as you put a brace on your Steamboat, ATF going to regulate it.
I like keeping my strike bog. I know I just butchered that name. I like having the sling on it because I bought that to be a backpack gun. If I leave the state, that's going in the backpack. If I go around town, I have it in a backpack, and it's a pistol, so you can keep it loaded in your car. There's no issues.
Mm.
And I had my AK that I SBR'd, and I just didn't want an AK that was a pistol with no pistol brace. So I'm like, I'm going to SBR this thing and put a stock on it and have a great day.
Nice, man.
But if you're going to do it, I suggest you do it. Well, there's only 30 days left of doing it, and then it's over with. And then you have to pay $200.
Get to it.
And if you wait till the last week or whatever, I'm telling you right now, I predict that their website will crash. And
everybody's gonna be rushing to do it.
That's right. If you don't have your paperwork done on the last day, it's not going to count. If their shit crashes, you got to remember this is government stuff, so it's not like it's the greatest website there is. Anything government does is crap.
Right.
But if you don't want to SBR it, then more power to you. The choice is yours. Do you want the red pill or do you want the blue pill?
When is that cutoff date?
The end of next month, 31st.
Yeah,
May 31st.
Ramsey, the process is really, really short.
And there's some really good videos. And if
you just gotta wait for it. There's no way around it.
As long as you put in the paperwork before the cutoff.
You put in the paperwork, you print the cover sheet out, and you're good to go. You can take it out of your house. You can go to gun range. For some reason, if the ATF was there and they say, hey, I need to see your paperwork, you show him your cover sheet. He looks at it, and this is the way he should say. He say, oh, I see you did your paperwork. You're waiting for your approval. Here you go. You have a great day.
Yep.
It's just that simple.
Just got to keep
it. So once you start the process, you're okay. You can put your brace back on your gun.
Yes. You can put stock on it.
Put a stock on it once you start the process.
Put a stock on it.
Stock on your gun.
But you got to remember, it's an SBR. So you can put a stock on it. You don't have to put a brace on it. You can put a stock on it if you want. If you want to put your brace on it, then put your brace on it.
Right.
Oh, shit.
But I say if you SBR it, put a stock on it.
That's what I say too. And once it's an SBR, you can do whatever you want to it. You could put a pistol grip up front if you want a pistol grip. You can do whatever. Because you're no longer limited on what you can do to it.
A 10mm and 45 Strybog? Really? I didn't.
Yeah, they're coming out with them.
I didn't see that.
I saw that at SHOT Show. Only one guy had a video like that, and he said they're coming out with that. I said, of course you did. When I sold all my 10 mil, now you're going to make a 10 mil.
That'll be nice.
What up, Joe?
Yeah. 10 mil strike bog be nice.
I tell you what, I love mine. Every time I shoot it, I fall more and more in love with that strike bog.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of that gun, man.
I got me a nice big old Hole of Sun red dot on top of it. The one that's the big square one with glass on both sides. I forget the number.
The Ames.
That could be it.
Mm-hmm. I say you got the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, you might have a 512.
It's the big one. It's the big aluminum one.
And he said it has glass on both sides?
Both sides, yep.
I don't know which one.
It could be the 512. If it's big, because the Ames ain't that big.
I didn't know. That's why when he said glass on both sides, because the Ames has the 2 windows, the way it's set up, that reminds me of that. That's why I didn't. The other one, I didn't think of it that way. I want an Excalibur too, Wick. I heard it was a good gun.
I probably should do another video on the strike bog after having it a couple years.
All right, Zook.
Get another one and get your 2 slings on it. Get you a coat. You flip your.
I would absolutely be interested in a 10 mil strike bog.
God, guns, and gadgets, I'd say no. But if someone wants to do it, that's on them. That's everybody's personal. That's their personal choice.
What was it? Yeah,
he said, wait, guys, are we encouraging SPR stamps? I'm encouraging people to do whatever the hell it is they want to do that they feel comfortable.
That's right.
That's what I'm
encouraging. Country. If you want SPR, SPR. If you want to keep it as a pistol, keep it as a pistol. Do what's best for you, and don't listen to YouTubers, and do what's best for you in life.
Do what you want to do. That's what I do anyways, though.
That's right.
Damn.
Go to Global Ordnance. They had them before. They had them in stock all the time. Check Global Ordnance.
For what?
For the Excaliburs. They had those handguns. They had them all the time. I mean, they were in stock like crazy. Unless they just all of a sudden out of stock, they always had them.
Strybog, they're coming out with new mags for mine this summer. They said it'd be out.
New mags?
New mags. They're making them in America. So that way.
Oh, okay.
So for importing purposes.
They still doing curved mags, or they going?
Yeah, they're gonna be curved, and they're gonna be black. They're gonna look like Glock mags, but they're gonna be black. They're gonna curve.
That'd be nice.
So I always like to stock up on mags. So I'm gonna wait for those to come out and buy a couple of them, make sure they work real good, and then I'm gonna stock up on them.
Yeah, man, I'm interested.
If Big Tap said they in stock, then they in stock. Big Tap always send me some link about something in stock. So if he said it's in stock.
Yeah, Big Tap the man. Big Tap another guy like Fam got all that that dope stuff. Okay, so you and Real Deal got the same one. Y'all got the SP981.
Yeah, mine. Yep, with all the upgrades.
Yeah, what did I do to my strike bog? I put that extension on the front because I don't like the space.
You know, like the barrel showing.
Yeah, so I put that extension piece on there, and I put what else did I do to it? I actually got it right here.
Did you do a double charger to it?
Right, I put the dual charging handles. So I put the charge handle on both sides.
Does it still stick out on the left-hand side?
Yeah, what you mean?
The charging handle. It doesn't fold in. It sticks out as the nub.
Yeah, I don't got the fold-in one. I should have got those.
Because when you have the sling, you take your hand like a C cup, and you put the charging handle right here in the web when you push out on it, and it gives you great stability with the gun. You know what I'm saying?
With the folding one or non-folding?
No, the non-folding one. The non.
Okay.
Nah, fam. I actually want to get one of those. That thing is huge. The 103 Max. I like it.
I think I'm gonna take my strike bog to JL.
Yeah, Yeah, Sarah Cody.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't gonna do it before, but I feel like I want to like FDE it or something.
You know what?
Like
I've been thinking about doing.
FD.
I've been thinking about doing mine and get the big. I want the big A on the side for anarchists.
like the Avengers.
No, like the movement. The big A in red.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah, Jason, you got some heat, bro.
Yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure most of us have what we need. At this
Jason,
point,
you can absolutely give out an award. 100%, man. Anybody else interested in presenting an award at the RGAs? Like I say, just shoot us an email.
we got a couple already.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, you will.
You never know what somebody might do when their name get called.
That's right. And when you do it, just relax and have fun and go with the flow.
Yep. Exactly.
Christian, just shoot an email to a regular meetup at gmail.com. Yep. You are absolutely welcome as well.
Anybody out there, if you're interested and you're going to be there, send an email. We're going to look at all of them. Guaranteed.
Yeah, offering people to be able to present seeds. You know, I want this to be about community, man. I want the people to be involved in this. I think, and when these companies are out here and they kind of see how everybody move and they see people's personalities, and I promise you, one thing I absolutely promise you is I'm not trying to limit you in any way.
There's one thing you need to do.
Get up there, be yourself, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing you need to do. You need to see.
No, you're not, TK. You welcome as well.
Seeds needs to be up there, and you need to give Seeds the big hook. That way, if somebody's talking too long or saying something, she can go whoop.
You like Showtime at the Apollo.
That's right.
No, man. All you guys are. I mean, we only got so many slots, so it's gonna kind of be like a first come, first serve type of thing. But it'll be a lot of fun, man.
You say you cuss too much, TK?
That might be good, TK. Get on and cuss a little bit.
You need to get TK, and you need to get what's her name? Armel's wife, Jamaican Mama.
Easy Mama.
Hey, that'll be dope.
Easy Mama.
Get them to the.
We got to do that toward the end, but that'll be dope.
Jamaican Mama.
That'll be dope.
That would be those two up there, man. Listen.
No, man, I think it'll be fun, man. Get everybody involved, and y'all have some fun, man. That Billy and Zach do all that stuff.
Yeah, we gonna don't just like I'm saying. If you're interested, send it in. We're gonna look at it for sure, and we'll let you know. But like you said, be yourself. We want you to be yourself. If you cuss a little bit, you cuss a little bit. Be yourself.
Be all grown ups there.
That's right. It's gonna be some kids there.
Yeah, everybody's getting their swirl on. Just do these things.
Yeah, TK. Now I want you to. Just so you said no, you didn't want because you ain't no ghetto. Mikhail.
He said she with it. Boy, that's it. That's gonna be the one.
Mikhail, you just pull a soul.
He said Armel needs to be a little less himself. No, he don't. No, he don't.
Mikhail, no. I actually, which one is that, bro, that we did the install for? We did it right over the phone, talking to each other. We did it on FaceTime. Yeah, binary. Was it the Fostech?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fostech. You can do it. It's actually not hard to do.
Can we get Skilly to do a video? Damn, Skilly, man. Skilly should have been there.
That's when you need to pop up on the screen. Hey, everybody. I couldn't be here.
Skilly gonna be at the crib. We didn't even go on the cruise.
You got canceled.
Thank you, Roll King. Roll King said he purchased 4 tickets. Can't wait. Thank you, bro.
Okay, my man. I have been seeing that too, like people buying group tickets now.
Yeah.
I am gonna have to. From the way it's looking, we're gonna have to cut off the ticket sales real soon.
Yeah.
So I told y'all how I needed to. I left.
No problem, Mikhail.
People be like, you too damn honest with your people. Man, fuck that. I ain't. What am I hiding? This ain't.
Right.
It is what it is. So when it wasn't as many sponsors or vendors as I thought, I was trying to hold tickets. And then I'm like, damn that. We'll start selling them again. I'm not finna hold out on these tickets. But now, all these last minute sponsors are starting to pop up.
Right.
So then that kind of limits the space. It all comes down to capacity. So I don't want to overdo it. We're gonna be in that mug shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, TK, get your Airbnb, man. It's real close. It's gonna be May the 1st tomorrow.
Has she got one? Because I looked into those things. They're no cheaper than the hotels are.
She said she gotta get one.
Not in that town.
Yeah, if y'all
there was, I don't know if there's any rooms left at the hotel next door, but I know the hosting hotel is over.
Yeah. Y'all gotta if you got your tickets and you ain't book your room, you need to be looking tonight. I was gonna say tomorrow. You need to look tonight.
We're gonna send out an email blast this week, and we're gonna give a list of hotels in the area just for people that hadn't got a hotel yet.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to go down that one hotel, pay by the hour.
Gonna be partying all night anyway. So
you just go there. I need to sleep for about 3 hours. Here's 3 hours.
Right.
So y'all want to know the part that bugs me the most about the meetup?
Yeah.
It's like a catch-22. It's my favorite part of the meetup, but it worries me the most.
Mm-hmm.
Is the meet and greet.
Thank you, Mentos.
Because this is really before all the rain. Because you got to remember, range day is early Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody up all Friday night.
Right. And we're going to be up all Friday night. We're going to be up late Friday night.
But it didn't stop people last year, though.
No, and everybody
was up to 2, 3 in the morning, and everybody was right back downstairs ready to go to the range at like 6.
It wasn't like 5 minutes away. It was.
And it was an hour away.
We had to go over an hour away. But this time, that's the beauty in it.
Yep.
You wake up, you drive 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, you can be hungover and walk there.
Facts.
Stop at Waffle House, get a cup of coffee, a waffle, and head to gun range.
I ain't gonna cap. I probably will go to Waffle House on the way to the range.
I mean, they're gonna have breakfast at the hotel, ain't they?
They do.
Yeah, they got breakfast at the hotel.
It depends. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do. Man, one thing about that Saturday, man, you can eat all day.
Yeah.
She said, I'm probably gonna miss range day. I was tired as hell last. She was tired too. She was sitting in that shade.
Right. She was sitting in the shade, right? Didn't move one time. Like, you ain't gonna shoot nothing?
No, y'all go ahead. Huh?
I want to say this. Everybody who's going to range day, before you get there or on your way to the range, I want you to swing by and pick up a bag of M&Ms with peanuts and give them to Zach. Show him some love. Show Zach some love.
I'm gonna eat them if you give them to me too.
Help him keep the sugar up there.
I bought a giant jar to Nashville. No joke.
Damn. We finna have some fun though, man.
Yeah, we almost did. Don't be on a Remy J said, don't be next to me hungover at the range.
You ain't lying.
Nah, see, you're not gonna miss range day. Ain't gonna let that happen.
I'm coming around to see y'all with the camera.
Yep. Don't get caught.
I plan to have a meet and greet video.
Showtime.
Because I really didn't have one last year. This year I'm gonna have a meet and greet video. So if you weird drunk,
sure did, TK.
You're gonna be weird drunk on video.
Right.
Oh, the speaker ball gonna be a blast.
Oh,
yeah. It's gonna be a blast. You know, the themes are what make the award show so next level.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the whole theme of it, like everybody coming in sticking to the script, dressed up with the dope sneakers on.
Bro, do I gotta wear a suit jacket?
You don't have to.
All right, cool.
You don't wear your hat?
I'm gonna wear a hat. I don't know which hat yet, but I am gonna wear a hat.
I always wear a hat.
I'm not sure which one I'm gonna wear though. I am gonna wear a hat.
It's gonna be a whole lot of fun though, man.
You got a tux, TK? All right.
TK said she got her shoes already, man. I gotta start looking for my shoes. I don't have the shoes. I gotta look for something.
Damn, she said she gonna change sneakers 3 times during the sneaker ball.
Damn. RGG's gonna get so busy he's gonna forget about it. He's gonna have to stop at Kmart on the way there.
You ain't lying, boy. I pull up and meet some N1s.
He gonna have some shacks.
They be new
ponies. He's gonna have some ponies. He's gonna be coming in there. Some red ponies.
You ain't no little boy. You're not a little boy. You're a woman. Right. Yeah, Big Riz, get some shoes, man. It's just that time. I'm looking forward to traveling, honestly, to get there. I like the journey, so.
Not me, man. I be wanting to get where the hell I'm going.
I do. I want to get. I enjoy it, and I'm gonna record it from when I leave in the morning. I want to vlog the whole thing.
I know one thing. Like in the next couple weeks, y'all look for a video. Make sure y'all sub to my channel and the notifications on. It sounds weird telling everybody that, but look forward to a video because I do have to go down to Thomasville to visit. So I'll have everything on video, so you'll have an idea of what you're coming to see. Even a video. Billy did a great job of showing us the range, but that was more so for just the like general. I'm gonna get detailed with it.
Aren't you having another video of the people from last year talking about it?
Yeah, I've been putting out little shorts. People have been sending me shorts of talking about their experience of what they're looking forward to. So I've been posting them as we go. So we'll see a lot more posts about the meetup this last month. I don't know, man. Like you start promoting something so early, it go in and out of people's mind,
Mm-hmm.
But the closer we get, the build up finna be something else. It was just like that last year too. Like the build up, and the closer you get, the people that was on the fence about going, you're gonna buy a ticket.
Yep.
You're gonna buy your tickets. You're gonna try to get them if it don't sell out on you.
I bought right at the last minute. I was
right.
Gotta go.
Because it's all people talk about it so much.
Shanna, it's gonna be one. That's what I say. The ramp up is coming. There's gonna be one.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. We doing a lot. Like I said, it's like 4 events in one.
Howard J said, "Who in the chat don't have a ticket?"
Yeah, because we definitely gonna be giving away a couple more tickets that was sponsored by people in the community. So I still have a couple lingering.
Mm-hmm. And go out there.
I just want to make sure we give it to somebody that's gonna show up. Like,
cast your votes too. Go out there and vote.
You got until the 15th to vote. We need all the votes in by the 15th.
Terrence said Terrence, now you don't have one? Silverback, you don't have a ticket yet? Are you planning on attending? Oh, really? Hey, Christian.
Okay. What you and your gang do in Chicago? We went out, we had breakfast, and then we went to the gun store. And then we went to Kava's event. That was it. She was here for a day, but she coming back though.
Did y'all go get her popcorn?
Nah, man. She had got some other popcorn from somewhere, but we ran out of time. So I didn't get a chance. We didn't get a chance to get the Garrett's.
You should bring some to.
I might bring a big ass thing of Garrett's or ship it down there.
Listen, I seen you some money. I want some of that cashew one.
No cashew. I ain't buying no cashew. Yeah, you gonna have to send some money for that. I would bought the other ones, but I ain't buying no cashews.
Why not?
I don't like those.
Oh.
Tell you what, next time I'm in Chicago, I'm going to the hot dog joint and I'm putting ketchup on my hot dog.
Playing with fire, real deal.
Well,
The link tree not working. The link tree not working.
Hold on, let me check. Next time I go, I want me a pork chop sandwich with smothered onions, and I want me a gym shoe, and there's a bunch of stuff that I've been hearing about that I want. Sandwich with smothered onions.
Uh-oh.
I want me.
Just
that was so good. You had to repeat twice. So I went to the doctor the other day.
Damn, link tree ain't working.
And
you put the link in there wrong. That's what that is.
Oh, hold on, bro. I mean, it's the same link I've been using. Let me click on it, and I'll tell you in a second. It worked when I click on it. I'm gonna pop it in again. That's the link I've been putting out there.
That's the right one. That's not the same link that's above. It was more in the link that's above. Yeah, this one working.
What's different?
Smaller. The other one was like three lines.
Yeah, 3 lines.
Yeah, because it says cast your vote, and then no one said purchase your ticket. That's why.
No. It was probably a break in it or something.
Hey, when you guys go to vote, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but scroll down and vote for the best looking white guy you see.
Vote for me.
Little deal, you better have a Laura Buka.
Yeah.
All right, the link tree back working, y'all. So if you haven't gotten your merch yet, you got until the 15th to order. It'll be to you before the meetup actually happens. Also, the merch supports the meetup and the channel as well. So if you just want to buy the merch just to have it as memorabilia, you can do just that.
Mm-hmm.
All of that information is in the link tree. You can vote. You can buy merch. You can buy a ticket to the event still while supplies last. So I appreciate all of y'all who've been buying the shirts, everybody that done bought tickets, and everybody that's been in the lives, and everybody supported the channel, the whole 9 yards. Thank y'all, but I'm about to get the hell up out of here, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll see you guys by Wednesday, but like I said, this stuff has me doing a lot of running. I've been busy as hell, so I don't know. Hopefully, man, we'll see what happens between now and Wednesday. And if not, just keep your notifications on. I'll be back live at some point.
Roger, hit the link. The merch is in the link, in the link tree link.
Damn it, Cabo, that backfired on me. He said you're going to vote for Billy.
Hey, thank y'all for throwing them L's up, man. I appreciate everybody. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace.